Okay, in geometry, chapter 10, we are going to start talking about circles. And you may want to screenshot this little section right here so that you have the definitions of radius, chord, diameter, secant, tangent, and circle and center. Okay? Now, let's look at and identify what these are. Give me a second to get this back. Right, there we go. All right, so right here, our choices are radius, chord, diameter, secant, tangent, and we're going to look at this AC. Notice there's a segment symbol over it. So I start at A and I stop at C. What is this segment referred to as? Well, that's a radius. That is a radius, and a radius is going to be a segment whose endpoints are the center and any point on the circle. So there's the center, and here's one of the points. All right, AB, segment symbol AB starts here and stops here. Well, specifically, since it goes through the center, we call this a diameter. And you've been studying these ever since elementary school, so I figure you probably know those. All right, now I have one that's new. It is ray DE. It starts here and goes forever in this direction. Please note how it intersects the circle in exactly one spot. If that happens, it is called a tangent. So that's a new one for you. All right, and then we have a line symbol over AE. So starting here and going forever in this direction and this direction, both ways, that right there is called a secant. And a secant is a line that intersects the circle in 2 points. All right, we have segment AG, so it starts at A and ends at G. That would be referred to as a chord. And a chord is a segment whose endpoints are on the circle. Now, I also want to note or tell you that the diameter happens to be a chord also. It's just a specific chord going through the center. And then CB, starting at C and ending on B, that little segment right there would be the radius again.